I was thinking today about how no one ever picks the death rattle from Elise's location, so today I'm going to be taking the death rattle. On 10 mana, its death rattle deal 10 damage to all enemies, including the enemy hero, and we can copy that location with a scrapbooking student or two to set up a 20 or 30 damage combo, and then Summoner Dark Marrow doubles all our death rattles, so that's going to be a 60 damage combo, which is guaranteed to kill probably not as many decks as you would expect, but it does kill most of them.
Versus Arthas. You will know end with torment. The greatest virtue is patience.
Do I want Busy Peon off the mulligan? Probably not. This crazy person is actually playing the Death Knight quest. I think my location probably kills more reliably than theirs.
I remember this place well.
Seven cards in hand, so I can just play this. Might be worth setting up the cavern since I do have layover, but I don't know. Let's just draw some cards for now. Alright, 6 mana after ramping. God, these are such a pain to deal with. I think I want a life tap. Is that crazy? I guess I just get a thing off the board. Alright, what can we get here? Xavius to dig for Elise, probably. No Elise. Probably just take a nice Yor here. I think it's probably fine for me to spend a single consume in this deck. Do I still want to play Fractured Power? I guess it's probably still fine. And I think I'm gonna click on the location here, probably. See if this luckily pops out a 1 health minion. It did not. How big are you? Oh, you're so big. I do have this, though. I don't freaking know. Probably going to be a table flip here. Could be this one. I do have hand space for it. But there is like a bit of a clock on me this game, because the starship is so fucking big and impossible to deal with. I do want to be digging for Elise, so I think I want to life tap here. Drawing a card at the end of the turn with this. Probably go table flip and then 1 or 2 drain souls. Ten cards in deck. Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find Elise. Elise. Alright. Any reason I would tap first? Man, I don't have any of my students or Dark Marrow, but those aren't as important. I think we just start with Elite. I guess I could start with Ysera, right? 9 mana puts me down to 2, and then I could play Elise. But I think I might want to play this Yor to dig for combo pieces. My opponent's at fucking 50.
I remember this place well.
10 to all enemies. What does Summoner Dark Marrow say? Trigger twice, so it doesn't stack if I like summon a copy of it. I don't know. Maybe spell damage. Seven cards in hand. Okay, there's a student. This has spell damage, which, I guess this being an AoE means spell damage is never that good with table flip. Maybe the first turn. Because I only have 1 consume, so I do have to, like, wait a bit to use this.
The citadel stands strong.
So this is 8 mana. That leaves me with 4. Probably table flip, so this can go face. I do need the chip damage before I pull off my 60 damage combo. I guess I can... Well, I can life tap here, but then this thing is drawing. Boom. A big 8. Alright, there's my student. So I can't combo next turn, but the turn after that, I do have mana to play student, Dark Marrow, consume, which is 60. I do need to make sure I have board space for all that, which I think means I want to summon my, I want to pop this other location here. Actually, I guess I don't need that much board space, because I can copy one location, break one, and then copy the other, so it requires a little less board space than I thought. Let's hit him with the freaking Kerrigan, because she does a little bit of damage, and then I have 6 left over, so I will hero power. I mean, I guess I could play a student this turn, but I don't think there's much reason to. Actually, do I just play Bob? Their board sucks. But then with Bob and Yor, I guess I could play Bob and then shoot it. I don't know what I'm doing. I wanted to avoid overdrawing here, but I don't actually know if any cards in my deck matter. Maybe I didn't need to. Actually, these 2/5s are kind of in the way now, too, huh? But I guess if my opponent doesn't clear my board and doesn't give me a way to clear my board, then I can just hit him for 9. It's kind of a lot, right? Nightmare, I think. Alright, so I trade this. I have 3 slots. I go boom, boom, boom. That fills my board. I pop. And then I don't have board space to play this, right? Did I fuck it all up?
Let me rest.
Let's kill something in their hand, I guess. Sure. I don't think that matters at all. Alright, it's gonna be much harder for them to deny me board space here.
Stand and fight in darkest night.
Alright, there we go.
The citadel stands strong.
My opponent is at... Why is my opponent at 62? Jesus Christ. They're actually at 62, because this fucking card gives them armor. My combo only does 60! This combo is kind of dangerous, isn't it? I guess I don't really give a shit about some potentially large minion sitting in play. And I can always bob it if I really need to. Cool.
All are nourished and the cycle renewed.
I did get rid of Killjoy Den, so they're going to be taking some chip damage from fatigue. I did not realize they would be taking a little damage this turn. How much of this went face? 3? My opponent's at 58, so they would have been at 61. Even with the fatigue damage, so yeah, I didn't have lethal. Poor Ysera got hard countered. I did only have 15 mana last turn, right? Pretty sure I could not have hero powered along with my combo. I just discovered yesterday that this card makes your hero elusive. It's somehow just never come up for me. My opponent is dead, though. Boom. 60.
Rafam versus Patches. I'll blast you to smithereens. I am Rafam, the supreme salesman.
Ramp into Elise. If I didn't have a good 4 in hand, I don't think I would ever coin this. But playing Elise early is nice.
Muzzle their magic.
Oh.
Job's done.
What deck plays Cult Neophyte? Is it just Cycle Rogue? Fyrak Rogue? Okay, sure. What? They play that card?
I remember this place.
Could have gone like 2/2, but then like counterspell's a lot more annoying. Do I want 10? Is this a matchup where I'm getting to turn 10 against Fyrak Rogue? I do have this guy to help. Let's go for a 10. Armor's probably good. Spell damage can help me play a table flip on the turn of or something. Probably go armor. Did not get my AoE, so that's pretty rough. With no AoE, I'm not even sure what I want here.
I remember this place well.
Table flip is okay here. Let's life tap either way. Fractured power. If this location was good, I'd be more tempted to fracture here. I can potentially draw a Youthful Brewmaster for my Elise, but I'm not expecting her to live. Yeah, she's dead already. I'm at 14, huh? Alright, up to 18 here. I've got Yor coming up. I just don't know how to win this game. What are the odds of hitting the Elise location? I think it's like 80%, right? Pretty sure there are 6 different ones. Oh no, there are 7 different ones. This still draws a lot of cards. Probably still want to play this. Alright, so if there's 7 different ones, then the first whiff... if there are 7 different ones, the first whiff is 4 out of 7, and then 1/2. So it's like 28% the whiff, I think. Am I stupid? I think that's right. I guess 28% is not that favorable. Or 72% is not that favorable. This is pretty good here. This does still give me 12 armor. This is actually just pretty good here since most of these are 1 health. Play this, grab a location. Spends 5 mana. I guess I can play this too. Might just play both locations. I only drew 1 though. Oh, this is 0 mana, thanks to my peon. Interesting. Do I want to play this for 0 mana, or save it? Kind of committed to playing it now, right? I'm safe at 14, right? There's a student. I mean, this location is still pretty sick to copy. Give your characters +4 attack. That's like a guaranteed 8 damage, and then another 8 for every minion I have in play, if I can copy this. Pretty insane. It's kind of hard to have minions in play. But, maybe Xavius here can give me, like, a charging busy peon or something.
Drink with me, friend.
They play Brewmaster for their release. Wait, I can copy their release. Oh shit. Well, I think I'm just gonna play this here. Up to a very comfortable life total, but of course Fyrak can kill me from any number. Are these... Let's see, give your characters +2 attack. Oh, they took the death rattle. Summon 3/2/1s with rush, and give your characters + attack. So they can buff the shit out of their minions. No, they made me overdraw. I do have a couple cards I really don't want to overdraw. I'm kind of surprised they clicked the buttons there. Does probably mean I can't play my big location, though. That's a perfectly fine overdraw. I have a lot of damage here. This is 3, but it's actually 6, but it's actually 12.
How to toy with them.
Do I? I'm going down to 8 doing that. Probably want to play Yor.
How to toy with them.
Let's play Xavius here as well, because it can maybe tank some of these shots. Summon a copy of this is kind of good. Do I play this instead of Yor here? It can tank shots, which is nice. Surely I'm not dead from 12, right? What an obnoxious shadow step. Do I want to play this here? It lets me push some damage, but they just bounced a Ziliax, so I don't know how much that really matters. It does gain armor, sets up for student,
To choose.
but it probably makes sense to just trade these off so I can actually get the discount on this.
So many
Quick one for the armor. Even if I never get a minion to connect, 3 of these is still, what, like 100 armor and 36 damage? It's pretty darn good.
I remember this place well.
I think I might still be down to steal that. I'm not totally sure, though. Even with one student gone, I can still deal 40 damage, but it looks like they're just never going to leave that Elise in play. Another student. Oh, student. Student. The problem is, with both of my consumes gone, the death rattle shit takes forever. But I do have 100 armor. Or I guess like 70 armor if I'm holding this. feel like discover a spell that costs 7 less can't be that good in Rogue, can it? I got AoE'd! No!
I remember this place well.
I only have 4 cards in deck, one of which I'm drawing here, so I can guarantee that I hit my Ultralisk Cavern next turn to deal with these. And finally, I get this freaking Elise.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
I remember this place well.
10 mana, there's my Death Rattle. And there's more armor. Fuck yeah. Do I care that much about these? Probably. Oh, it can't hit itself. I guess that's expected.
No more games. Almost out of cards.
Thrown overboard.
What was that? Space Rock Collector. Yes! They're down a Space Rock Collector. I have milled a lot of good cards this game, though. I guess I can't complain about that one.
This treasure ain't fit for our pirates. They are peaceful. I am not.
They're going kind of crazy, so it's lucky that I can gain 36 armor a turn.
Cards.
Do I want to play Eternal Layover here? It's only good if I can click the button, and I really, really want to play this. I guess I'm pretty happy to be casting this on an opponent's minion at this point in the game. Probably see what this button does. Okay, it did nothing. That's great. If it had hit either of these, then my 4 power could have finished it off, but I guess that's not allowed.
That card's thrown overboard.
So I'm gonna 10/10 copy of a guy. I have layover plus cavern here, so I don't think. Well, actually, I guess that's kind of bad because these have divine shield, right? So I'm gonna have to put some faith in my hero power, which just proved it's fucking useless. I still have a bajillion armor though. I think I'm doing fine this game.
Now this is treasure.
That is not a card I wanted to see. Just play this. I can actually bounce a student here if I want. Cool. I think I might just copy this for armor here.
So many memories.
Drink with me, friend.
No more games.
Low on cards.
What is this? This is the same one next turn.
Everything's set to
Demolition Renovator. Can still get value from this Death Rattle, I guess.
Pleasure of fool.
10/10 copy of a guy. I think they're dead here. Yeah. Wow. What a game that was.